Namaste. Just I wanted to actually explain about the BC reservations in the employment and education and in local bodies. See, the BC reservations are now limited to 50%. That is SC, STs and BCs altogether it is 50% and 50% to the merit. In the merit, totally all can compete in the merit. That is the system now available in education and employment. Whereas in the local bodies, according to 73-74 amendment, which Mr. Rajiv Gandhi got it done in the parliament. See, according to 73-74 amendment, BCs have got reservations in local bodies. Who has to decide the percentage of reservations in the local bodies? That is actually the assembly, state assembly. So the state assemblies have to decide the percentage, how much they have to extend to the OBCs. So for that what happened? In 1993, Mr. Chandrababu Naidu brought an amendment to the Panchayat Raj Act 1992. What is that amendment? Amendment is in 202A. That is actually the percentage of reservations to the local bodies are to be decided by the percentage of population. So how much population BCs are to be, that has to be decided by the survey. Who has to conduct the survey? Who has to authorize the survey? Who has to conduct the survey? That is AP BC Finance Corporation. This is what actually it was embedded in the amendments in the Panchayat Raj Act of AP at that time, United AP. Now once the division took place, the AP kept the Panchayat Raj Act intact and Telangana amended it to AP Panchayat Raj Act 2018. In that also the same clause, that is Telangana State BC Finance Corporation have to do the survey, socio-economic survey and decide the BC population. So that means the power of survey has been extended to the Telangana BC Finance Corporation and in the AP BC Finance Corporation. Now, see, Mr. Chandrasekhar Rao, though he did a circumference survey and he published that BC's population is 51.08, he did not submit it the same to the High Court when it was the reservations of 34% was challenged by some TRS person who is a Reddy. Once this is challenged, we all went into implemented in that. But what happened? Chandrasekhar Rao said that we did not do the socio-economic survey of backward classes by the TS BC Finance Corporation. So it was struck down. They limited to 50% only. Then when he said, well, no, I will go to Supreme Court and all the things, I will see that it is 50% is restored, 34% is restored like that, he said. And he went there, and when the case was coming up, after lunch, he withdrew that petition in the lunch itself, before lunch. And he immediately came here, and he conducted a assembly and council meetings and said that we have to come down to 50% reservations like employment and education in the local bodies also, and he brought down that it is 50%. So at least now Mr. K. Chandrasekhar Rao has to rectify it, and recently Mr. Vakulabharnam Krishna Mohan Rao, the chairman of BC Corporation of Telangana State, he said that socio-economic surveys will be conducted and the whatever the wrong done to the BCs will be undone. Now we expect so before 15th October he has to submit the report, and he will submit a positive report to the government, and mostly the government will restore it to 34%. But I am telling to Chandrasekhar Rao that he must do it to 40%, so that BCs will restore confidence in him. Otherwise also, they will definitely think that yes, Chandrasekhar Rao, though it is he has could not protect 34%, he gave 40%. Whereas in Andhra Pradesh state, I am also a petitioner there. The Mr. Sriram, he definitely said 48.13 is the PC population, but the survey was done by the government, he said. That's why it was struck off. Even in the Supreme Court, they did not say that socio-economical survey was conducted and it was 48.13. Therefore, there also the BC, these local body reservations were brought down to 50%, within the 50%. That is SC, STs, then 50% means it is 21, 22%, it came like that. So, this is actually the crux of the problem. And now, when I met Mr. Rahul Gandhi in the camp near Jadcherla, I was taken by the Congress people to that place, and I said, see, the Congress has done 2011 caste-wise census. The Congress has done reservations in education also in 2008. The Congress has decided to give statutory status to National Commission for Backward Classes. The commission, like that, they took near about 14 decisions in 2005 under the chairmanship of Mrs. Meera Kumari. All the BC commissions were called for a meeting, national meeting, and under NCBC, the BC commissions attended, and they took all these decisions. See, backlogs, the 5 years, so many things, service matters, they took decisions. And they definitely, once 2005 when they took the decisions, Congress, honorably, they have implemented them. See, caste census, they did it in 2011. Then 2008, in education also they extended this one. And they wanted to increase the creamy layer, this one. And Mr. Justice Iswaraya, he was NCBC chairman that time. So he submitted a recommendation to increase it to 15 lakhs, which BJP government rejected, and they limited it to 8 lakhs, which Mr. Vajpayee government has extended. Otherwise, it was only, I think, for 6 lakhs. From 6 lakhs, it came to 8 lakhs. But it should have been 15 lakhs if Congress would have been in power in 2014. So once this is like this, Mr. Rahul Gandhi is very firm on the caste census and also increase of reservations to ST, ST and BCs as per their population. That means once the caste census is done, so all the categories, how much SCs are there, STs are there, BCs are there, everything will come crystal clear. And therefore, he can increase the reservations to the extent of the ratio of population. Maybe he said in the Karnataka elections to the extent of 75 to 80%. So, and also he said in the BC, the Mahila bill, he will definitely introduce Mahila bill, and in that subquota of OBCs also will be there, OBC Mahilas. So like that, and caste census, these 3 issues only brought the Congress government in Karnataka, and he has analyzed it properly, and he went and he wanted, on the nationwide, this policy has to be implemented. Therefore, I am also feeling that Though I was supporting BJP before 2019, I am really pained to say that I am also inclined to support now Mr. Rahul Gandhi, that he should come to power, into power at center. And I am sure that NDA will definitely come into power in 2024. And yesterday, Mr. Narendra Modi has leaked out to the audience that about Mr. KCR. He went and he told him something, which is unwarranted. They are all it is not the subject what a prime minister has to convey to the people. So it should have been done by Mr. Kishan Reddy, not by the Prime Minister, Honorable Prime Minister. Okay, that's why now BJP is, I think, only 4 months rule will be there in the center also. 6 months rule will be there. What I feel, and I strongly believe that. So with this, I conclude my political analysis with this for Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, as well as in the country also. Thank you very much. Namaste. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.